A very interesting question. How many times do you get late in your life? Well, nobody decides to be late. Well, sometimes they do. So nobody decides to be late. A lot of times it just happens. And we say, hurry up. Well, don't you think it's very boring? That's what today's session is about. Hi everyone, my name is Hridhaan, and in today's session, we'll talk about other ways to say hurry up. It is a very interesting session. I have listed down 10 phrases that you can make use of in daily life to sound fluent, different, and charming. So let's get started without further ado with our number one phrase of the day, and that is shake a leg. Shake a leg does not mean balle balle here, dance here. Shake a leg basically means hurry up. For example, hey kids, shake a leg, you're going to be late for school. A lot of times parents end up saying this sentence in the morning when the children are late. So that's when you say shake a leg. That means hurry up because you'll be late for school. You'll be late for meeting. You'll be late for the class, etc., etc. So shake a leg is hurry up. The next sentence is I want to get there before sundown, so let's shake a leg. Sundown basically means before the sun sets, so that is shake a leg. Let's quickly move to the next one on the list, and that is get a move on. Get a move on is again hurry up. For example, get a move on. Buy that phone before it goes off sale. So possibly there's a very interesting sale going on. So you're suggesting to your friend, dude, get a move on. That means, dude, hurry up. Don't think so much before the sale goes off. You need to buy that particular edition of iPhone right away. So that is get a move on, hurry up. Next sentence is get a move on or we will be late to the airport. A lot of times people get late for the flights. So in that particular situation, you can say, get a move on, hurry up, or otherwise you'll be late for your flight. Let's quickly move to the next one, and that is, I am pressed for time. Pressed for time basically means, imagine if you have a lot of time and you're just pressed. That means you do not have a lot of time to complete the task, and that is, in that case, you have to hurry up. For example, I can't chat for long. I need to go pick up the kids and I'm a bit pressed for time. For example, possibly you got caught up with your, let's say, neighbor. You've got to pick the kids from school and you're saying as a parent that I'm pressed for time. That means I don't have a lot of time. I'll speak to you later. I need to hurry up. So sometimes the phrases do not have a literal direct translation, but they're very much related, which basically suggests the same meaning. And in that case, we can use them. Now, a very important pronunciation tip, because with Hridhaan, you get a lot of pronunciation tips. Here we go. It is not pressed. We don't say pressed. It is pressed. Pressed. What is the pronunciation? Pressed. Why? Because if a word starts with P in English language, and if you add ed in front of it, that is pronounced as t. That ed is pronounced as t. It's a very important tip. Next sentence is, don't plan and elaborate meal if you are pressed for time. Possibly there are a lot of guests coming up, it's a birthday party, or it's a New Year celebration, or Christmas, and you don't have a lot of time for preparation. So you're saying, I'm pressed with time. So elaborate here basically means lot of food. So do not plan to make a lot of food if you're pressed of time. Just simply make something simple and welcome the guests with a lot of love. So that is, I'm pressed for time. Let's quickly look at the next one, and that is snap it up. Snap it up basically means to quickly do something, hurry up. But do you know that this phrase is predominantly used, mostly used in the context of shopping? Let's see how we can use it. Once it's gone, it's gone. So if you see something you really love and it seems to be your size, you may want to snap it up right away. So it's very important, a sentence. If you like a shirt and if it fits your size, it looks good, snap it up. Immediately hurry up and buy it before it goes away. It happens a lot of times. Happens with me most of the times, really. Next phrase that you can use for hurry up is step on it. Step on it. For example, we've only got 35 minutes, so step on it. Perhaps you're preparing a presentation because your boss asked to make your presentation, out of you to make a presentation. and you only have 35 minutes for it, and it's very important. So you say, I need to step on it. That means I need to hurry up. I need to up my game before it's more than 35 minutes. Next sentence is, look, I'm going to have to step on it. I don't want to miss the birthday party. So possibly you're caught up, you're busy with somebody, and you're telling that person, dude, I'm going to have to step on this particular work that I'm doing with you because there's a birthday party that I need to attend. So please leave me early today. Next one is scoot, one of my favorite ones basically. So please repeat after me. It's not suit, it is scoot. That means hurry up. For example, they scooted off, which means they hurried up on their bikes before the police reached the spot. They ran away. They hurried off basically before the police came. Possibly is being used for naughty people out there who have done something bad. And so they are saying that they scooted off. That means they ran off. They hurried up and they ran off. The next phrase is, I'm scooting off the pending work before I set off for a holiday next week. Possibly next week, your holidays are beginning up and you have a lot of work to do. You're pressed with time. So what you're doing, you're basically scooting. You are hurrying up to finish all your work so that there's no work left before you leave for the holiday, after you leave for the holiday. The next phrase is chop chop, one of my favorite ones in the list today. Scoot, chop chop. Not a lot of people use them, although people use them and are aware of these phrases at advanced level. And that is why we have these sessions basically for us to make use of them as well. Let's have a look at the sentence. Chop chop, we're late. That means hurry up, we're late. Next one, chop chop, we haven't got all day. That means hurry up, we don't have the entire day with us to complete the sentence, to complete this work. So you better wish to kind of chop chop, hurry up. The next one in the list is put your skates on. When you put your skates on, do you, let's say when you're running or when you're not running in that case, but when you're moving, is your speed higher more than when you're walking? Of course it is. So when you put your skates on basically means you basically do the work in a faster manner. And so it is hurry up. For example, you'd better get your skates on or we are going to miss the bus. We're going to miss the flight. We're going to miss the train. So in this case, you're saying that, dude, possibly you need to hurry up because I think with the speed that you're doing the work, it's just going to get you late and late. The next one is get your skates on, hurry up. We've got a lot of work to do today. Get your skates up, dude, hurry up because we have a lot of work to do. The next one is the clock is ticking. A lot of times people use this phrase as the time is ticking as well, which basically means that we need to hurry up because we are running out of time. That means we do not have a lot of time to get the work done. So it's very important for us to finish it in time, hurry up. For example, the clock is ticking and we want to help more participants to work. So possibly you're in a bit of a competition here and you want to help your team. So you're saying that the clock is ticking. That means the time is passing by and we need to hurry up. Here is another example, and that is the clock is ticking and there is still a lot to sort out. Possibly you're packing up, let's say for that matter, because you're traveling, but you do not have a lot of time. So you're saying that the clock is ticking, the time is running, we need to hurry up and get the packing in place. This was about all the phrases that we can use in our daily life when it's time for us to say hurry up to our friends, family, or our colleagues, or anybody for that matter. Use chop chop, use scoot, use your favorite ones from the list to make sure that you speak charming English and most importantly, sound different from the crowd. Thank you very much for watching this lesson and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.